Hey guys, you're watching just throw it in the bowl for the working soap.
Thanks for joining us today. Thank you for watching Just Throw It in a Bowl for the Working Soul, where we make quick meals for those working people out there. Now, we are facing something very interesting right now. We are all impacted by the global pandemic, the coronavirus. Since December 2019, we've had our first case in China, and it has since then spread through Italy, and now it's hitting home and close to us here in Miami, Florida, in which our school children are going to be shut down for the next week. So what do? Well, Driven and I decided we are going to make even more simple meals for you all. I know it's going to be tough with the children at home, but we're going to get through this, and we're going to get through it together. Has anybody ever won the lottery, no matter how big or small? Have you ever felt guilty from winning the lottery? I didn't think so. Let me tell you, I thought and felt like I won the lottery and was so guilty for it yesterday. Driven and I, we went to our local grocery store. Shout out to Publix and those workers in there. We appreciate you guys. So we went there, and to our luck, there was an unopened box of toilet paper sitting there. And you have to know, I felt like we won the lottery. I opened that box, took out 2 packages of that toilet paper and put it in my cart and went about my business. Let me tell you, I felt guilty. I felt like I shouldn't have these packages of toilet paper because everybody around us was giving us that dirty eye. There were no more toilet paper within seconds, and they just thought the worst of us. The looks said enough. So I thought that was pretty funny. We won the lottery, but we felt very guilty for it. With this pandemic, just keep in mind, let's be nice and kind to one another. Give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Some people are terribly afraid, and some people are just trying to live their way of life. So for the next week, more than likely, I'll be at home, working from home with my son. Shout out to the stay-at-home parents out there that do this every day. I do not know how you guys do it. This weekend has been just insane. Keeping Drew cooped up in the house, I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna get through it together. So what Drew and I would like to do is just do quick and even more simple meals for you. We are super excited to release something very kid-friendly this week. Just a couple of ingredients: cheese, bread, butter, tomato soup. You know what that means, grilled cheese sandwiches. We're gonna have the kid-friendly grilled cheese sandwiches, and then we're gonna spice it up with some tomato and basil paste for the grown-up friendly grilled cheese sandwiches. So stay tuned for that. Now, a couple of interesting things that I read on the internet. One, always consider your source. With everything that you read, hear, watch, see, consider the source, do some research, and make your own assessment of what you've read. I will say this, I've learned so many awesome things about how our community is coming together, our nation and our world, to get through this pandemic of coronavirus. I didn't realize how important it was for those kids who go to school and they depend on the breakfast and lunch to get through the week. And it's so cool that some of the schools, even though they're going to be closed, they're still going to provide that service, the breakfast and the lunch, for those kids and those who need that. Thank goodness for that. We're also grateful. During this time, I read that our local internet providers are going to make Wi-Fi accessible for those kids who are going to be doing online school during this time. Shout out to the online service providers for that. We appreciate you. Thirdly, I also learned that there is a possibility for you to obtain unemployment during this time. There are folks who don't have the option of going to work because they have been mandatory shut down. So what do you do if you're not on a salary wage? There are options out there to collect unemployment. Do not take me as your source. I have read these things. I did not do complete research, but I do know that there are options out there. And what I encourage you all to do is that when you're reading these things online and you're trying to help yourself and others, read it, find out, and once you confirm that it is a valid source, share it with others. Help those in need during this time. There's so many things that we can do and we can help. Remember, during this crazy time, be nice, be kind, give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and we're going to get through this. Thank you for joining Driven and I with Just Throw It in a Bowl. We are so excited, and hopefully you can help me get through this telework period with Driven. We appreciate you. You guys be well.